Good evening, seniors. I'm Tomisha Jessup, one of your senior class president candidates. After having our speeches this evening, I saw that there were many of you who weren't able to make it, so I figured I'd bring my speech to you. I want to start by saying thank you for this opportunity to serve you this year. Hopefully you all vote tomorrow from 9 to 5 in records for me. During my preparation for this speech, I asked myself, how can I expect to win the confidence of my class when to most I'm a stranger? How can I effectively portray who I am to my classmates so they'll know that I'm the best person for the job? Finally, it occurred to me that who I am was irrelevant because this office is bigger than me. It's about what I am and why I'm here, standing before you, asking you to elect me as your senior class president. Through the gifts that God has given me, what I am is an organized leader. Even in small events with my friends, I always pick the times, the people, the activity, and delegate the responsibilities so that everything runs smoothly and everyone has a good time. What I am is courageous, demanding accountability from those in charge and asking the difficult questions when no one else will. I was raised Seventh-day Adventist, and in my household, we weren't allowed to go to the movies. At about 12, when the movies became a attractive recreation, I asked my dad the difficult question that my siblings were too intimidated to ask. Why? Why not? That night, I went and saw Spider-Man at the theater with my cousin. And now, because of that courage, my two little brothers have an obstacle completely eliminated that they don't have to deal with. Additionally, what I am is persistent and determined. This election has proof of that persistence. Daily, my posters were taken down, and daily I went and got them reprinted and reposted them. Even stood in the pouring rain to put them back up. I refused to give up even when my campaign seemed destined to fail. I refuse to give up because I know that this is exactly what I want to do and that I'm the best person for the job. You may be thinking, yeah, okay, so what? There's plenty of people with those same qualities. Why you? Why are you here and why do you want to be president? I'm here because eventually I realized that I'm not a stranger. We know each other very well. We have many things in common. You know me. I'm that student like you who was disappointed to find that there are no affordable LSAT, MCAT, GRE, Praxis, any test prep in the Huntsville area. You know me because I, like you, am that student who maintains a job while in school because I have bills. You know me because I, like you, have sat through long graduation ceremonies and seen the focus shift away from the graduates. Oh, and I know you too. You're that student, like me, who was surprised by an extra class. You're that student like me who doesn't want to scramble in April to find funds to pay your balance so that you can march in May. I know you because you're that student who wishes that there was someone who would take control of a senior year that can so easily get out of control. I'm that person. And I say we deserve more. We have all had those if Oakwood would just do this conversations and sent those once again someone at Oakwood didn't do this tweets. And we have all liked those I can't wait to graduate Facebook statuses. All these reasons are why I am filled with a desire to be your senior class president. Yearly, I would hear the stress of seniors as they ask for prayer requests for their confusing graduation process. Finally, when I became a senior, I decided that I wanted more. I wanted to allow God to use me to help break the cycle of stress-induced prayer requests and replace them with praise-filled testimonies. I discovered that those same simple solutions, seemingly obvious solutions to unnecessary problems, were not out of reach, only lacking a willing and capable hand to grab them. I am the best person for the job because I realize that a president's duty does not end after we are prepared for the flight, but continues thereafter to help make sure that each and every one of us are prepared for the landing in the real world. I know that I'm the best person for the job, but I won't sit here and rattle off quotes and use big words to prove my intelligence, because two-time elected President George W. Bush is evidence that having an intelligence does not win elections. Instead, I will reveal to you my realistic and practical plans to cater this, our final year, to meet your needs. If elected, I will work with your officers to urgently produce a senior information packet equipped with dates, fees, prices, deadlines, forms, and procedures that we need for graduation. I will make sure that this packet is mailed and emailed to every senior, because I know that we are the busiest students on campus, juggling work, internships, classes, relationships, all type of things. And many of us are off campus and may not have the time to sit through a meeting when the same information can easily be translated to paper and read on our own time. I will lead our officers in creating fundraising events whose proceeds will go towards class activities, securing powerful speakers, and cultivating a small emergency fund for those seniors who are a few dollars short of clearing their balance for graduation. I will help facilitate networking opportunities that will put our foot in the door of our career paths and for our grad schools. I will also work to set up some type of test prep and workshops to make our resumes more attractive. I will work to broaden our exposure to programs that will pay for our loans, fund our master's degrees, meanwhile giving us work experience in and out of the country. I will lead our class in creating a legacy of service with community projects, a legacy of preparedness with more grad school admittance and job offers, and a legacy of action by silencing complaints and following through with a plan. But anyone who knows me knows I'm a fun-loving person. And who says our senior year has to be all work and no play? Let's go to a basketball game. Let's go to a theme park. Let's go see a play. Essentially, I want to work to compel Oakwood and you as adults to be proactive seniors and have the absolute best senior year possible. With me as your class president, this year will be the crescendo of your college experience, music majors. You will have a team of officers that will work to be your endorphins as we approach graduation, bio majors. I will promote opportunities that will increase our capital expenditures, business majors. I will end my circumlocution with this, fellow English majors. I am a reliable leader, hardworking, and I will be un presidente que escuchará todas sus necesidades. Vote Tomisha for class president because you deserve more. Thank you.